Hi. Happy Saturday, everybody. Hey, California Bombshell. How you doing? It's just me and you right now. And my water. And whoever that shadow is right there. Whoever that shadow is behind me. Hey. Hi, Miss Full Roller Sarah. How you doing? Happy Saturday night. That looks like Tiana. That's supposed to be in bed. Where you going? You're supposed to be in bed, little girl.
I'm hungry.
You what?
Hey guys!
I'm telling you.
Hey
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
What's up? California Bombshell.
Welcome
That's
to,
my sister.
welcome
California
to my world.
Bombshell is my sister. Everybody knows that.
Good night.
I'm hungry. I can't.
You've been fed, child of mine.
Kidding me?
Goodbye.
Hey, California Bombshell.
Say hi, Miss Full Roller Sarah. Can you say that?
Mom.
Say.
Hey, sister.
You got your audio together? Can you hear me okay?
How you doing?
She lost her 2 teeth on the side. Your sister said, hi, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girlie.
What's up?
We don't say what's up. That ain't what I'm trying to you to say.
Hi.
I got to get my audio together. Oh.
Hi, California Bombshell.
Say hi to everybody.
What you doing?
This is my baby.
I don't want to go to bed.
She said, go to bed.
I'm not sleepy.
You are sleepy.
I'm not.
You are.
I'm not.
You are sleepy.
I'm not sleepy. I don't have red eyes.
Just because you don't have red eyes does not mean that. Who been raiding me? Who is raiding me?
The person that's raiding
Get out of here.
gotta be
Go tell
Katie.
Selena to get you something to eat. Who is
She's
raiding me?
sleeping.
Are you serious, Bird?
Whoever's raiding my mom
Go
better go
somewhere.
away.
Tiana, goodbye and good night.
Hey, I'm hungry.
I am a little bit. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. And so, who is in here? Let me see. Just a little bit. California Bombshell. Just a little bit. So we're going to talk a little bit about gardening. And let's see. I ain't even got my visual together on here. Let's see. She's going to come in here talking about she hungry. Hi, Melanie, the moderator. I'm just in this chill mode. I'm telling you. Yeah. She had herself all up in here talking about she was hungry. But welcome to the live, everybody. Welcome to the gardening show. So it's been a long day. I've been doing all kinds of stuff today. I've been on panels and Sugar Loves group, and I've been on so many different lives. It's not even funny. But I just want to say I have some confessions to make tonight. So you guys will get a chance to hear my confessions about gardening. And you hopefully some of you guys will talk about some of your confessions in gardening. If you started and what kind of things have been growing on in your garden. But we're just gonna wait a little bit for some time for some people to get in so that I don't have to repeat myself over and over. But yeah. Hey, backyard gardener. Welcome to the live. How is your Saturday going? I did what I usually do on Saturdays, but I was tasking per usual, cleaning and Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. So it's been a day, and I'm excited. I'm always excited. I always say that, but Saturday nights is just a little bit sleepy excited. So I'm happy that you guys are here, though. And I'm waiting till everybody get in so I can tell everybody what my confessions are. I have some confessions to make tonight. Can you guys hear me okay? Wait, where's my phone and what happened to the music? The only music that I could play. Because I've been hearing about some people getting, like some people who want to get monetized, they haven't been able to get monetized because of their music. So you know I am really on my game. Hot int. Wait, let me see. Let me see before I give anybody any credit. How many moderators is on deck? Ooh, that came out good. Ooh, that came out good. Okay, just checking. Welcome to the live, Hot Int. How you doing? So, I was just listening. So I'm learning how to do my what do you call these things that I did for my my thumbnail? I worked on my thumbnail. Y'all have been going in on me about my thumbnails, and so let me get this thumbnail up right, and it actually looks good. But it took some time for me to learn how to do it with StreamYard. So okay, I got 4 mods. I heard about some things going on. Glad to be here. First time, by the way. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You are welcome to be here. Have you gardened at all? So it looks like not bad. Gotcha. Only 2 emojis in the chat. But oh goodness, y'all. Hi, Suzette. How you doing? Welcome to the live. So we're gonna do the same thing that we always do, which is drop our zones and what areas we're in and what's been growing on in our yards. I'd like for everybody to share that. And everything. I'm in zone 9B. Sometimes I think it's 9AB, but we talked about that before. We talked about that a little bit before, so let's see. Yeah, we talked about that a little bit before, where you have to make sure you're on the right. You have to make sure you're on the right website that is 2012 and above, I think, because anything older might not give you the right um, zone. It might give you a little bit of a different zone, but the one that is set for 2012 said it was 9B for me. So I am in 9B, and if you guys want to drop yours, we can do it. And then I'm going to get right into what's going on in my yard. It is my seedlings are coming up very nicely, so I'm really excited about that. I did some filming today, and I'll be doing some more tomorrow about what's going on, what's happening, some garden updates. So I'm excited. I'm really excited because, as y'all know, over the summer I couldn't get anything to happen, but it was my fault and my excitement at the same time, because I was just dropping seeds any and everywhere, and I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to be doing that. Information Speaks podcast. Welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so happy you made it in tonight. So, as you all know, excited to check your live out. Yeah, I'm talking about gardening tonight, but I'm excited and I have some confessions to make about my garden and what's been happening in it. So that is one of the things that we do here on this Saturday Night Live. I talk about exclusively what's going on in the garden. So, um, have you gardened at all? Have you had any experience with gardening? Scratching Queen! Welcome to the live. Hi, hi, hi. The indoor outdoor gardener. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's so good to see y'all in here. Welcome to the live. So, yeah, I'm excited to be telling y'all that the one thing that has been happening with my collards, I've been crazy you in other people's lives like Backyard Gardener and Barefoot Gardener about being able to grow my collard greens. And I finally got my seedlings to come up. And tomorrow morning, I am going to officially put them in the ground. And I also got the okra to come up. So I'm excited about that. And as mentioned before, I have been picking about a handful of purple beans every week. So, like I said, by the time January gets here, I'll be able to have a nice full pot of green beans. Suzette says, okay, wait. Scratchy Queen says, your skin is glowing. Green Organic Love. It's the juice. It's the juice, I'm telling you. Um, I juice every day, and I also put oil on my skin. But I juice every day, and I really believe that that has contributed to the healthy skin, and I really believe that. But I take care of my skin too. So my skin is really, 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 really overly, I would say, hypersensitive, because I can't really use soap on it. But I cleanse it with hot water and oil, essential oils. So, hello, Chef Amore. Welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I agree. Your skin you are glowing. I'm excited. It's like when you are doing things that are in line with your gifts and your purposes, you you feel free. You feel a sense of freedom when you are able to walk in your own skin and not be forced to do stuff that don't suit your purpose. You walk a little bit different. when you doing what you want to do in life, when you doing what you are, you know, when you walking in your gifts, I want to say. So thank you so much for saying that. I appreciate it. But and of course, when I'm talking about things that excite me and make me happy, then it does something to my organs, I guess you can say. You are such a positive person. You spread the love to all. I do my best. I do my best. I have issues with many things, and when I'm not breathing through a situation, I do my best to express exactly how I feel about it, and I do try to stay positive. I do my best to live a very positive life. Yes, greens. I've been here for about a year and a half now, and I came in here knowing that I was gonna have somewhere in this soil that was gonna contain some greens so that I could cook a pot of greens. And I am very excited to say that I planted the greens and the greens are up. So I have been documenting that over the last 2 days. Or tomorrow I'll do some more, but I did some updating. I did some filming today, and tomorrow I'll do more. But I'm excited about that. And so what's growing on for the gardeners that are in the house? What's growing on? What's growing on in your yards? I want to hear from you guys as well. And then I'll tell you guys what happened to this yard a couple of months ago. I've been kind of mentioning it a little bit, but I wanna tell you that the reason why one of my gardening goals was to preserve water was because I was watering everything like crazy. I thought that everything needed to be thoroughly hydrated, and I when I got the bill, it was much, 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 much more than I anticipated it to be. And so it forced me to kind of reassess things, because if what did I do? This is not where I want to go in my life. Okay, so what it forced me to do was kind of reassess some things. And so, I had to cut down on many, many things, because I'm gonna tell y'all what that bill was. I don't know, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. But I got a bill that was $510 a couple months ago. And I was like, "Ooh, this is gonna be some expensive tomatoes." And so I had to cut back on some things because it was much more than I expected. And it went way, way over my spending budget for a garden. So this month, just to kind of balance things out, we ain't got no rain over here. It was hot. I'm telling you, it was in triple digits. For weeks and weeks and weeks, it was in triple digits. And so I am set up to get some rain barrels so that when it does start to rain, um, I'll be able to collect it. But one of the things that I did is I don't know if any of you guys are watching my videos, but one of the things that I did was I broke down half of the garden. So there's nothing growing over there. I'm working on the soil, and it doesn't need too much water over there. So that, instead of me trying to grow in every bit of dirt on the land, I decided to break that half of the garden down and just not do nothing with it. I'm not just doing nothing. I take that back. I am taking the food scraps and my juicing pulp to that side of the garden every other day, and digging a hole and putting it there, and then just putting, like, right now what I do is I fill up this barrel that I have. Good night, Scratching Queen. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you being here. One of the things that I did was I fill up this pretty good sized barrel that's out there with water, and then I take my pitcher and I just put water where I need it to be for the time. But as far as the sprinklers running in the morning and in the evening on all stations around the entire front and the entire back is a no. We're not doing that. We can't do that. Everyone in his chat room, I'm going to be knocking on your door and become your new friend. Okay. So, um, okay. So, okay. Um, I done got totally thrown off from that information, man. Um, so one of the things that I did was I broke down half of the garden, and there's nothing growing over there. I don't have anything growing over there, so I don't have to let's see. I don't have to be watering that much because I'm not growing anything on those. And then what I'll probably do is rotate the crops. Does that make sense? I'm gonna rotate the crops so that um, maybe in the springtime I'll just grow on that side of the garden and then work on the soil on the other side. Does that make sense? Let's see. You are so right. Great minds think alike. Okay, what did I miss? Always rotate crop roast. Okay, I'm missing something. Are you able to collect the rainwater? There's no rain yet. So I'm positioned to collect the rainwater. No, that is cooler. Your plants won't require as much water, right? So what I did was we reset the the sprinkler system. So it only comes on like every 3 days. It's cooler now. So every 3 days, um, we can set certain stations to come on. So the side that I broke down is not, we're not watering that at all. Those stations don't come on at all. But the side that I do have something growing on, that comes on only every 3 days, and it comes on for about 10 minutes. So our bill this last month, this was 2 months ago. So I had to, this is when I came up with this garden goals because my husband and I decided that we had to have a sit down. We had to have a sit down about this here water bill and how we were going to do things differently. Little bit Elias, welcome to the live. This is her first time in our garden chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am talking about how I had to reassess the garden idea because the whole idea is for me to bring food to my garden, but not to do it at a rate where the tomatoes are $20 each, $100 a pop. So I had to reassess things, and sometimes that's what we had to do. You know, we have these big ideas, and we have these big plans, and we have all these grandiose ideas, and we just have to reevaluate. I just have to reevaluate because I had to cut way back on my spending. I was like, I won't be able to get my juice. I had cut back on everything. I wasn't getting my juice. I had to cook a lot that week. I had to, cut down on my expenditures. And so it was um it was an experience that I will tell you, as a new gardener, don't be caught up in. Don't be caught up in the grandiose ideas of not paying attention to, if I run this amount of water on this whole yard, what's gonna happen. Good night, Vern. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you coming. You always here to support. I appreciate that. Thank you. And so, yeah, I can't be grandiose with things, you know. And that's just my personality though. If it's sometimes I just have to reassess the ideas. You know, we start off with good intentions, and then when the intentions get too big for us, you have to readjust. Hello, sunshine. Welcome to the live. I've been running your playlist today. So I've been talking about in time you water your plants plays an important part in time your plants. Okay. Yeah. I gotta collect. I gotta figure out the best possible way for me to collect water without spending $1 million on it. So that is one of the things that I wanted to tell y'all about. I finally caught your live. Yay. Welcome to the live Butterfly Home and Garden. I'm so happy you got here. I'm happy you caught it. But I'm sitting up here talking about that $500 bill that we had to pay a couple months back. And it just, Antoinette, hi. I'm eating healthy right now. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Love yourself, you know. Um, Loving yourself is not being so much of a nut that you can't enjoy life. Some people get that all messed up. Like, you know, I had a piece of chocolate cake today. I mean, come on. My daughter brought them in. Early morning 4B, the sun completely out. Yeah. Yeah, it was $510. $510. But we paid it, and life goes on with many lessons. We won't be paying that much again. The newest bill was, you know, a little more than $100. That's how much the newest bill is. So I'm okay with that. It works for my budget. Green organic, organic green beans, organic potatoes, and organic. Okay, wait. So you had all organic stuff today, and it sounds really good. That sounds like a really good dinner. That's right. I didn't get a chance to see how far back you had the baby, but I just know you got a new baby. So that sounds like a really good postpartum meal. I'm gonna put this up here. Yeah, it tastes good. A lot of people think, and I don't know why, but a lot of people think that eating healthy has to be disgusting, and it doesn't. It doesn't have to. You can eat healthy, and it can take. I mean, it depends on what you're doing. Like a lot of the stuff that I don't put meat in, I just season it heavily. It's just heavily seasoned, you know, not so heavily seasoned that you can't taste it, but just, you know, it like if you cooking something, and what do I want to say? If you cooking something and you don't season it, you will miss some. It would be like I'm missing that meat that I used to put in it. I'm missing something. But if you go and you find some really good seasonings and it's well prepared, you won't really miss anything. You can use large trash can or whatever to collect rainwater. Some veggies require the most water, so you don't have to expand your watering capacity. Right. And so um I found this place that's not too far from me. I haven't been able to get over there yet, but I am. And they got these big food grade watering containers, and they're only like $10 each. So I'm gonna get four. I'm gonna grab four of them probably sometime next week, or if not next week, before the rain comes anyway. Sunshine says it's not disgusting at all. I put garlic, lemon pepper, onion powder, and veggie stock with Himalayan salt. That sounds real good. Yeah, that sounds real good. Let's see. So what have you guys been doing this week in your gardens? Those are my confessions. I can only show you when I upload the video what's really growing on, but what's going on in everybody else's garden? Have you thought about having a garden before, Sunshine? I've been drinking a lot of water today. Yeah. Yeah. I thought it was really a good price too. I thought it was a really good price. So I was like, um, let me see something. I thought it was a really good price. And that's why I said I'm gonna try to get about four of them and put them in different locations. Because I have when you hand water your garden, you use less water. You only watering what you need to. And that's why right now that's really what I'm doing. Every 3 days I let the sprinkler system run on the right side of the garden because I know that most of the trees are over there too. I had tomato plant and help my sis with her garden. So y'all are experiencing this garden thing. Yeah, I think that somewhere in time, most of us have had some kind of a garden somewhere in our lives at one time or another, or we've seen people, and it's just exciting. It's exciting when you're getting it right, or when you're not making, fumbles like I did with the water bill. I don't know what we were thinking. We were like, we gotta get things green and growing around here. They just have to be growing. But like I said, we came up with these goals, and I think it's like third on the list is find some kind of water, find some kind of system that will cut way back on our water. So, like I said, the latest bill is a little over $100, which I can totally deal with that. But it's gonna be even less because um, when it rains, I'm gonna totally turn off. We're not even gonna run the water every 3 days. It might be once a week, if that, especially if it's raining. So I went to a nursery today and got some celery. What? A Thai dragon pepper and red romaine. That is so good, Antoinette. That is awesome. That's good. Let me get off this paper. I'm sorry. That is really good. So you're gonna plant them. You're gonna plant them where? Are you just gonna kind of container garden? Hey, TR. Welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Let me put you up here for a minute or two. Welcome to the live. We are talking about gardening, and I have been confessing to everybody my $510 bill that I had a couple of months back. So I had to do my best to cut back on things. But welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm glad you made it in here. Um, and it is an honor to have you in here too. It's an honor to have everybody. But I am excited. Antoinette said, I hadn't really thought about collecting rainwater because I'm in an apartment. Let's see, it went up. I'm in an apartment, but I will from now. Thank you for putting that back on the radar. Yeah, I have to. Now I have to because it's like, when you giving your money like that over to a single bill in a single month, that's crazy. It was not a part of the plan. It was certainly not a part of my plan. And so I'm all excited. Jacob Johnson, welcome to the live. I'm glad you made it in. Happy Saturday. So, anyway, I'm all grinning. I'm excited you made it in here. So, yeah. Anywho, let me get back on focus. What was I saying? Let me put my music back on. I dropped my phone. So, anybody else have any gardening experiences they would like to share? Tonight. Let's see. Happy weekend to you all as well, the rainwater. DJ King, welcome to the live. I'm happy you made it in here. We are talking about gardens and gardening and zones and rainwater and making sure that we don't have the mistake that I made going in and coming out, because it was insane. I opened up that bill, y'all, and I'm telling you, ugh, I knew it was a mistake. I was on the phone with them and I was like, we don't have that much land. What you say? Look, how many mods do I have in here? We are not begging tonight for friendship. DG King, welcome to the live. We are happy that you made it in, and we are saying that we don't want you doing that in the chat. So if you could please, one of my mods just kind of delete that, I would appreciate it. Everybody will show you love in time, but we are not coming to the live to ask for love. So visit, do it the right way, and they'll see you. So we are coming to the party to enjoy the party that is at hand. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for being respectful. And, they'll show you some love. You got to give a little to get a little. So, yeah, that's right. Let's see. And so what's going on with you guys in your gardens? Chef and more. What is going on in your garden? I want to drop Chef and More's link. She has her channel. She has her gardening channel coming together. And I want to make sure, if you guys don't have TR, to grab him as well. But Chef and More has her garden channel coming together. So if you want to drop the link in the chat, Chef and More, you can. Your garden has leaves. What are you on the ground? What are you growing, TR? Are you growing something? My strawberries, rosemary, and radishes are doing very well. What are you growing? Can you drop your link, Chef and More? Because I want people to get your gardening channel. Sound nice, sounds good, Chef and more. Wild plants. Okay. So what kind of look, now you got me thinking, what kind of wild plants? What are you talking about? So yeah. Are you there, Chef and more? Are you gonna go grab your link? I want people to see your link. I want people to see your link to your gardening channel. I know you said it wasn't ready to go, but at least you'll, you know, be able to. And she's in zone 7B as well. So I was gonna find you some people. All I did really was go on here and type in zone 7B in the search. And when you type zone 7B in, Chef and more, then people in your own zone to come up. Butterflies Home and Garden says, my garden is a hot mess right now. Life happened. Going to try to get out there this week. I've been out there the last 2 days, but I'm telling you, I've been really busy. And so it hasn't been what it used to be. She said, yes, getting it. What is that, Backyard Gardener? That is hilarious. But I'm telling you, leave me alone. So, okay. Is it that obvious? Okay. I'm getting text messages right in the middle of my live, so I had to check them. How do y'all put the hashtags above the videos? Um, so when you okay. So when you go to set up your ah, so when you go to do your description, you put your hashtags in your description. There we go. I'm gonna put that up. Container crops. I thought it was so cute. She shared it in her live earlier today, and I was looking at it and I thought it was so cute. She's got her stuff together. It's exciting to see. It's exciting to see people. There is no content yet, but it is coming this week. I like that name, Chef. I thought it was exciting to see her and her starting. And so, I mean, I guess it's like when you first see a new gardener or you first see somebody taking off and then they're documenting their journey. I love that. That's the kind of stuff that's the kind of stuff that I love to see. So, who got a new video? You got a new video, DJ King? How many? Let's see. Watch this. How many of my vlogs have you watched? This is for DG King only. How many? Yay! I'm excited. I'm excited that you did that though. And I'm excited because now I have a new channel to watch and I have some new experiences to see some other people going through. So that's beautiful. And I hope that more people are gardening. It's definitely doable. It's definitely doable to start and document and then just watch things happen. Uh, I'm excited, y'all. I'm really excited right now. Lady Ann, hi. Welcome to the live. Welcome to this little chat. She said more to laugh at. I mean, can't nobody laugh at nobody but me right now. I done had all kinds of stuff happen in the garden. I mean, just the garden alone in my life right now is a comedy show. I promise you. Wait until y'all see the videos that I'm gonna upload on Monday. Just wait. Just my garden alone is a whole comedy show. I'm telling you. I've been cracking myself up. You should have seen when that bill came. And I gotta get back to that bill because it's hilarious. Because I opened up the bills, right? So I'm like, just every day Sunday. I opened up that bill and I looked at it, the whole thing dropped out on my hands on the floor. And I said, wait a minute. I think that said 3 different digits there, and it started with a 5. So I had to go and look at that. And then what I did was I looked at the harvest for the week. And then the week for that month, I said the harvest that we had for this entire month, that bill was more than our grocery bill. So yeah, telling you, this is a comedy show over here in this garden. So awesome. I don't win anything in the ground. So you are container gardening. And I can't wait to see what you got going on over there. And if you guys have not seen, you heard that? California Bombshell? You heard that? $510. I only get 1 or 2 pieces. What was I gonna say? Oh my goodness, I thought it just left me. Yeah, so yeah, I was looking at the harvest that we brought in that month, and I think that we had a bunch of figs. And then I started reassessing things, and I said we had a bunch of figs that month. We brought in a bunch of peppers. The tomatoes was starting to peak out, and what else was growing on that month? Just the figs. But on the flip side, the figs are like $4.99 a pound. I think the peaches came in that month too. The peaches came in that month. So I try to find all kinds of excuses on what was going on. And I was like, nah. You like figs? I didn't know you like figs. I would have shipped you some. Yes, like tomatoes. Yeah, I was trying to I just started liking figs, but I got a couple of messages from a couple of friends in the chat about the figs and that kind of ruined everything. But I had made jelly out of it. I made about 12 jars of jelly. I didn't know you like figs, California Bombshell. How long does it take peaches and figs to grow once planted? So I think you can get figs in a matter of a few years. I think you gotta know what zone you in, but Backyard Gardener, she's growing a lot of figs over there. So get with her. And my fig tree is done for the season. The leaves are um the leaves are falling off. They're so beautiful too. The leaves are all falling off. I documented that as well. It looks so beautiful, and when all the leaves come on it, it looks so beautiful too. But when all the leaves just kind of drop off of it, No figs. You don't like figs, Chef Amar? I didn't think that I like figs either. But I would tell you, those figs, once I started, I have a video eating those figs. Once I started, they taste like sugar. They were so good. Those figs were so, 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 so good. And I never thought of myself as a fig fan. And then I got the fig tree in the very front of the yard. So I'm like, what am I going to do with all these figs? And then I went to the Sprouts, which is our what I want to say, our local farmers market. Like, do you know how much the figs were selling in there? Because you can't just go to your average grocery store and get figs. So in the grocery store over here at my Sprouts, the figs were $4.99 a pound. So I said next year we're gonna grow these figs and manage these figs with a plan. I'm gonna cut my tree back a little bit though because it just grew so much. And I don't have a sweet tooth either. Who said they don't have no sweet teeth? Who said they don't have no sweet teeth? Oh my God, that's my whole issue. I got so many pineapples in the kitchen right now because the sweet tooth is in. Angela's Garden Sense, welcome to the live. Yep, you caught us. You caught me. You caught us. So yeah, I that is one of my biggest defeats. My daughter brought some brownies up in here today, and I did not had told her to bring them in here. And I didn't eat that many of them though. I think I had two. So good to be here. It's good to see you here too. I'm gonna put that up. I like this is the one thing that I really, 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 really love about StreamYard is that you can put the people's different comments up here. Let's see who came in. Foreign love. Wait. Foreigner love Philippines. Welcome to the live. Hold on a second. Okay. I'll be checking people out as they come in. Welcome to the live, foreigner. Me, Green Organic Love. I don't have a sweet tooth. I'm so sorry. Look, I'm so sorry to hear about that. That it's actually, I mean, I just don't know anything other than that. So, I mean, what is it like to live without a sweet tooth? Is there anybody else in here that is living amongst the living? I don't know. That's like what I thrive on. I thrive on sugar. My body craves it. And sometimes it's violent. And so living as a juicer and having a constant sweet tooth is something that I had to, I had to make sure that I was able to make my juice that could accommodate my bloodstream. If you guys know what I mean. I had to make sure that, oh goodness, I had to make sure that when I juice, I have enough fluids in it or sweetener in it to keep me going. Especially, and is it almost a new month? I used to have no sweet tooth when I was pregnant with my second daughter, which was 11 years ago. But now you do? Did it switch up? LOL, Green on Organic Love. Yeah. Please hit the like button for the host, you guys, as y'all come in. I would appreciate it. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't know what it's like not to have a sweet tooth. And it's so funny because my grandma and we used to sit up and but see my grandmother used to make this these cakes and stuff. Yep, sweet tooth came in so big after pregnancy. That's when it gets you. After those pregnancies, that's when the sweet tooth come in with a vengeance and some violence. So I am the same, Chef Amore. I like sweets, but don't crave it. Yeah, I have violent cravings for sugar. And so, but I stay on my water. I've been drinking a lot of water over the last couple of days. I think I am more, I think I am more of a salt. Well, see, when you got the salt working together and the sugar, I went to Juice It Up the other day and they had that seasoning. What's that seasoning? That Spanish season, tahine. I had them put the tahine in my have you guys ever had celery with tahine on it? I like savory, not so much sweet. Really? California bombshell? I'm learning something new about my daughter, y'all. She is developing into a young woman and I'm like, wait a minute, I thought we had those late night runs to 7-Eleven together. Oh yes, I do like nice salt sugar combo for sure. Yeah. I had celery with almond butter. Ooh, that sounds really good. That sounds really good. So my juice that I had from Juice It Up, I had him put tahine all over the top over of it, and I swirled that around in there. It was so good. It was really good. And I was actually craving Mexican food that day. And so instead of getting the Mexican food, which would have really messed me up, I just went ahead and went in on the juice with the tahine in it. I also put a little salt on. Wait, I'm missing it. My fruit, watermelon, cantaloupe. I like it with salt. Yep, I put tahine on that stuff. I love almond. Hey, welcome to the live Nick's Picks. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I saw you when you came in. Good evening, everyone. I'll always pick savory over sweet. I like them together. I mean, if I had to choose, I would probably just mix it all up in one. You have my attention. So good. Yeah, the sugar, the yeah, the fruit is really good. I mean, that really, I mean, if you are really into cravings and stuff like that and sugar cravings, the fruit is really a good place to start. Salt on cantaloupe. Yes. Did I say it like you? Chef and more? Yeah. I gotta get one of your teas. I gotta get one of your t-shirts with that on there because I mean everybody that I visit, I'm starting to say all of their slogans. I'm starting to pick up on the slogans. The salt on the apples is good too. Yeah. I don't really do salt on apples, but um, I have done salt on apples, but it's not something I'll go grab. Like watermelon. And this is the first summer that I really, really did not do um that I did. Yeah, I did. I've been watching y'all too much. I'm telling you. Well, I've heard the salt on watermelon, but never heard salt on cantaloupe. Yep. I've had that tahine, which is really salt. It's just, got its special blends. But this is the first summer that I really didn't have that much watermelon. I usually I usually go in on watermelon. It's like there's been some summers where that's all I had. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm not a real big breakfast eater. Like when I say eater, I'm not like into pancakes and eggs and sausage and stuff like that, like my family does. But my kids and my husband, they want the pancakes with the syrup and all that stuff. So I fix it for them. But I'm not really. I'll take a bowl of fruit and some tahini over it versus that kind of stuff. Yeah, tahini. I knew you like tahini, Janisa. Let's see. Me too, California. That tahini is good. And the watermelon. So just douse that all up with some tahini and oh man, I'm starting to feel like I want a bowl. But after this live, it's over. The kitchen is closed, unofficial closed. I hear some kids up in there talking. They usually be asleep by now, but one of them came in here at the beginning of the live talking about she was hungry. We don't eat this late over here. We having water. You have homemade pancakes and apple syrup. I made a couple of different jellies this summer. So I made fig jelly, I made peach jelly, and I made what's the other jelly that apple. I've never made apple jelly before, but I made apple jelly and syrup, and I put a lot of what's that seasoning? I put a lot of what do you call it in the apples? Nutmeg, which was really different. But let's see. I put a lot of nutmeg in the apples, and it came out pretty good. I've never made apple jelly before, but I did it this time. So let's see. So it has been a fun night, you guys. I'm thoroughly excited about what's growing on, and I can't wait to I have to be Miss Full Roller Sarah. I ain't no reason to yell. I didn't yell so much in a lifetime that it's just like I'm a totally different kind of mama. I believe that they know when they see my face that it's over. You know what I mean? Like shaking my head. I'm not that kind of mama no more. The second they always say, like the first group of kids, you own it. Like you own everything. And not to say that I'm not on these last batch of children. Look, this last batch, but my 7-year-old, she do get away with a lot. But I'm just like, get out of here, get out of here, little girl. 7 years old and I'm 46. Wait, am I 46? I be forgetting my age. I am not 46. I'm 46. Anyway, so yeah, I have revealed the truth. Jay, no, Jay. You came in here late in the midnight hour for me to mess your name up. How could you do that? J3GS Farms, I got it. J3GS Farms. Welcome to the live. Welcome. Hello, everybody. So yeah, I just I take things seriously, but not enough to get my blood pressure going. You give them the look. Yeah. They know when they coming through here. I don't know if you guys got a chance to see my live this morning, but it was breathing. We talked about breathing through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. And I really do that. I'm still here just listening. And I was going to say about 42. Yeah, I'm close to 50. But don't tell nobody. I'm getting close to 50. So if you thought I was 42, that's good. That's real good. But I got about 4 more years to go. My mom had that look. Yeah. I mean, if you want to see a face go from happy and cheerful, mess up on my last nerve. It's like, let me breathe through this situation. Let me breathe through this situation. Ain't no shame, I'm 58. Not at all. I am trying to be more zen. I always have patience for my autistic son, but not so much for everyone else. Yeah, and I think that when you think about special needs, you almost have to be patient with them, you know, um, because you just do, and they teach you a whole life lesson like autism. It teaches you this whole lesson on special needs and patience. Um, I run my mouth too much to take a breath. You have to take a breath. You have to. Like every time before I go on live, it's like, should I go on live or should I not go on live? Should I go on live or should I not go on live? And I'm breathing through the whole situation. I'm like taking my breaths. I bet she did. Mine too. You know these mamas. I did not like calm. I'm being calm makes me nerves. Yeah, and I got a lot of people around me that it's like I'm the calm, like in the middle of everybody else. Like I'm being calm about telling you guys that had a $510 bill that I had to be calm about and say, you know what? We gotta have a plan. We gotta have a plan. Because if you don't have a plan after something like that happened and you continue going on doing what you was doing before, then we can't have no another $510 bill. Like look, my husband went out there, he shut the whole operation off. I said, okay, I had to come up with these goals. He was like, we ain't turning on no water. So, and I had to get with the plan, get with the program. Y'all, let's not use numbers in the chat. Yes, please. Please, no numbers. I'm intense, I know. That's why I'm crazy. And my lives are more 60. Yeah, it's you be going. Yesterday you was like 4 hours in, strong. 4 hours. I looked at your time and I was like, Chef was on for 4 hours. How does that work? But I know about that grind. I'm almost to 800. I'm already almost to 800, so I'm excited about it. I'm excited about that too. And I've been playing playlists like crazy, but it's really good. I think that it's awesome for me to be able to do that because when you come in my chat and it's like, now I know you. Now I know who I'm talking to. I can put a face with, what your content is, and it really makes a difference. Are we almost 50, 50, 50 and over clue here tonight? Almost, yeah. I ain't got no shame in that game. I could be dead, I guess. I have heard people say that about numbers. Can someone explain why it is better to spell out the words and not the numbers? I'm gonna run your playlist right now. Thank you, Sunshine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Angela's considered spam through the algorithm. Yes. Yes, I did a total of 5.5 today. Yeah, because you were on twice today. You were on twice today. And I was gonna run my garden. But I said nah. Oh, thank you, Stacey Wench. Thank you so much for saying that. I appreciate it. I do my best. Look, I do my best. Welcome to the live. I'm so happy you made it in here tonight. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, that's why. And you can only use like 2 emojis, and you can't use the word subscribe, and you really shouldn't be coming into somebody else's chat asking for somebody to go to your chat. It's not cool. But I asked him if he had watched any of the videos in here, and he didn't say nothing. So I'm assuming he had not. I'm just making that generalization. I'm just making that assumption that he probably had not. Have to run. See you. Nice to see you tonight. Catch you later. Okay. Thank you, Nick. Nick's Picks. Thank you so much. I appreciate you joining in on this fun that we're having tonight. It has been amazing, you guys. I'm happy that all of y'all came in here and everything. But I'm tired, y'all. I really need to get to bed as well. Mike, showing love and support. Thank you. I appreciate you coming. X-Pix, thank you for being here. Are you gardening at all, Mike? Have you gardened before? Do you know of anybody who's gardened? Good night, Butterflies Home and Garden. Thank you. I'm glad you made it in. I'm gonna get some of those seeds from you one day. My seed collection is so full right now. You would think that I've been gardening for like years and years and years. I have so many seeds. But I did really want to be a part of that seed. What did you call it? So you do know if you gardened personally? Are you gardening personally now? Get some rest so we can juice Monday morning. Got a new and small juicer. So are you just like collecting juicers? Wait. I plant green beans, carrots, potatoes, and broccoli. Look at that. That is awesome. That is awesome to know. Season's over. What zone are you in, Mike? So you got a new juicer. What kind of juicer did you get? J3GS Farms. What kind of juicer did you get? Do you have a set juicing regimen? Yes, I do. I juice 7 days a week, and honestly, Oregon Pacific Zone. I do have I juice every day, and I juice really how I juice is according to how I'm feeling. So if I wake up, let's say tomorrow, and I have this sugar craving and salt craving, then I'ma just juice celery and pineapples. And if I wake up the following day and I feel like, you know, I just feeling like I need energy, carrots. Carrots give you a lot of energy. So I'll just do carrots. I got in today I ordered some multicolored carrots, so I'm excited about that. And zucchini. You got zucchini too? So did you How long have you been gardening, Mike? And were you able to store some of the things that you grew? Were you able to store some of it? No, just a smaller one. Not sure. Just pulled it out the box an hour ago. Got it at Amazon. Good. I'm excited. Like, share. When you get ready to juice, share and tag me so I can see. You canned? I ordered a pizza. Oh gosh. She trying to. Okay. The pizza's good. Several hours of canning. Are you a prepper? I do. But how much do you juice? So um as the month is getting ready to start over, so I'm gonna be going on my fast. Want a cool trick? Yes, Mike. I do want a cool trick. Um, enough for 1 or 2 juice servings. Do you drink juice throughout the day? Yes. Need to go to bed, have to do 2 lives tomorrow. Thank you for coming, Chef and More. I know it's late over there where you guys are. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming. Um, so when I juice, like for example, when I juice in the morning, I juice about 3 stalks of celery, and I only juice. Lately, I've only been juicing one day because it's been when I have a busy schedule, it's hard for me to want to think about cleaning the kitchen and stuff. And so I'll juice all of my juice in the morning, and then I'll get like jars like this, and I'll put some away for later because like sometimes I try not to drink juice at night, but if I have to, um if I get hungry or something like that, I'd rather go get me a juice that's already done so that I can I'll be sipping on that through the night. I'm not through the night, but just if I get hungry. I'll rather go grab me some juice than food. It's easier on the body, and especially at night to digest. And hey, sexy, welcome to the live. I saw you come in. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So yeah, I juice enough in the morning so that it's enough throughout the day. And it's probably so when I do juice in the morning, I drink probably I have jars that are a little bit bigger than this one right here. So I'll drink that whole thing in the morning. So by the time I get the kids out of the door, that's gone. And then I'm working on like a thing of this, like a water. Um, and then I usually have, if I do enough, I'll have one of these in the middle of the day and then one in the evening. So that's how I try to do it. So take zucchini and put it through the food processor. Then mix it up with pineapple juice. People, oh, look at that. That's really good to know. That is really good to know. So I'm gonna try that because I was able to, before I pulled up the zucchini plants, I was able to get, thank you. Um, Hi, welcome to the live, Dominique B. Hummus. Oh, look at that. Wait, made with eggplant. It's like hummus. Okay. You guys, please thumb up the live. Hi, Don, bruh. I didn't know you was gardening. You don't post nothing about gardening in your playlist, Mike. I didn't know. If y'all didn't know. What happened? What did I miss? Look at all these gardeners in here. People I didn't know was gardening. Do you have a video of that? Yeah, that would be really good. I like hummus too. Okay, so what is this? What is that? Baba Ganesh is okay, but I like hummus so much more. What is that? I'm gonna have to look that up. Let me write that down. Y'all didn't hear that or see that. Let's pretend like you didn't. So let's see. No, but you should. Because nobody's not gonna, we don't know that you're a gardener. Nobody knows that you're a gardener if you don't post that you're gardening. People want to see that kind of stuff. Let's see. They have it in most Mediterranean restaurants. And let me write it down though, because I want to look that up. Because I love hummus. I buy it. I buy hummus and I eat it. I eat a lot of hummus actually. Canyon. Good night. Good night. I really enjoy both. They have it in most Mediterranean. I like having cilantro plants. They are so good and potent. I've been putting cilantro with the carrots. You would be shocked. Who's juicing in here? I've been putting yes, I heard it and made me do it too. Sorry, y'all. I'm about to get off of here soon. I'm stretching it. I'm stretching it out. I what was I gonna say? It's pronounced Ganoush. Okay. Baba Ganoush. Angela, I will mess up a word in a minute. We all be doing that. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it too. I got it down here. I like trying new things as well. I'm gonna try that. And you say you can make it. And Mike is gonna get his video going. And if you guys didn't see it, Chef and More got her page. She hasn't posted any content, but she is. So we got new gardeners to watch. Let's see. Anything new coming in anybody's garden? You gonna try the sunshine? Are you gonna try the I want to say the cilantro with the carrots? It's really good. And I don't normally put ice in my juice because it really messes up the potency. It really waters it down. But over the summertime when it was so hot, I put ice in with the carrots and cilantro and it was so good. It was really good. How's your juicing coming along, backyard gardener? How you doing with that? How you doing? How's everybody doing with their juicing? We just supposed to talk about gardening on this late night Saturday Night Live, but why not? Why not? I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Great, thank you. Love my ginger shots. Those ginger shots are everything. I'm telling you, I don't. It's not. I don't be feeling no pain. Maybe that's why I feel so much happier in my life. Yes, the cilantro with the carrots It'd be so good naturally. It is. What are ginger shots? So we juice the ginger, and then I have these shot glasses, like, shot glasses. And I pour the ginger into shot glasses, and I just take shots of those. And the pain that I used to have is basically non-existent. And that's why I'm probably a happier person. Because when you're pain, when your body is full of pain all the time, you can't be happy. You can't be great in happiness. We juice because we have a garden. How much of the stuff from your garden are you juicing? Because I might be a little bit jelly about that. Just tap it. Never tried the cilantro and carrots. Yes, the cilantro and the carrots are very good and very refreshing together. I never tried it before too. It was by mistake. I thought I was getting parsley, and it turns out when I got home and I had read the cilantro through the juicer, I was like, and I think I was on a live when I was doing it. I said, this is really good. This is so good. Yeah, you got a juicer, Angela. You got to get that juicer out of there. I've been hearing about, it's like people that I don't even know are gardeners, and people that I don't even know had a juicer, have a juicer. It's like, get that juicer out. Had one for ages. Time for me to pull out the juicer. I'm gonna do that too. Yeah. How much of your stuff from your garden are you juicing? A Jack LaLanne juicer. That's my very first one. My very first juicer was a Jack LaLanne, and I loved it. And the only reason why I had to get rid of it was because I lost the key. Do you have the one that has the key, Angela? My garden was devoured because they building a chicken house, but I do have about 3 or 4 eggplants coming on the vine. That sounds exciting. That sounds really exciting. But my celery is looking good. My celery is looking so good right now. Not one with the key. Yeah, so the one that I had a key, and I lost the key. I don't know what happened to the key. And so you need the key to open the juicer up. And I looked for that key like for 2 days. And I had juice, and I was like, I can't keep this juicer hanging out here no more. It's got the stuff still in it, and I can't juice, I can't do anything, and it stinks. So I had to throw it away. And then guess what happened like a month or two later? After I bought a new juicer, and I found the key. And it was like right there, like right in my face. I'm going to be adding cilantro and strawberries to my garden this week. I have some spider plants that have put of babies like crazy, so I'm going to plant them and bring them inside. Yeah, my mom used to do that. My mom, I watched her for years and years and years transplant spiders and transplant all that good stuff. And I always be like shaking my head as a girl. Why is she messing with these dirt and these plants and we can't? And then she's in here talking to these plants. And then she's in here with this oil on these plants. I didn't get it. I didn't get it as a child. And then my grandma's out here in this garden and she's talking to these plants. She's talking to these plants in her garden. Everybody is talking to plants. And look at me out here whispering to the I'm telling you, it's been insane. But it's a happy insanity. And look at you now, right? I'm telling you. I got plants. I still have not been able to manage plants in the home. When I first got here, I brought this tree-like plant that went on the inside of the house, and it was back behind in the family room, back behind the couch, right? So I'm like, I got this tree in the house. It looks really beautiful being green because I don't know if y'all noticed, but I painted all my wall. Well, this room is my green room. The color to this room is all green, but the rest of it, well, not all of it, but most of the house is called Turkish coffee. If you get a chance to look up that color, it's a chocolate. It's a chocolate brown. And so I thought that that green would be beautiful up against the chocolate wall in the family room. I neglected that plant so bad. I felt so bad. I put that plant, I just took it outside because one of my daughters came through and said, "This plant is dead." Night, Angela. Going to have fun, folks. Have a wonderful evening. Where you going? Where you going to have fun at? It's late. I hope you have fun. Enjoy your night. Good night. I'm kind of jelly about no, I'm just kidding. But anyway, y'all, I know it's getting late, and I hear voices in my other room as well. I'm gonna have to go in there, and it was fun. I'll be up early again tomorrow, and I do go on 7 days a week, so I am going to be seeing you guys early in the morning. I'll be juicing. So, those of you that know that I juice in the mornings, we'll see you tomorrow. And have a good, awesome, and amazing night, everybody. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much for coming, you guys. I appreciate you. But good night for the night. Good night. Good night, Melanie, the moderator. Good night, Sunshine. Good night, Antoinette. Good night, Miss Boo Roller Sarah. Who else is in here? I am stretching this out, y'all. Good night.